I think he has.
A quadruple cross-up. I've never seen that in Indycar, 4 corners in a row.
It's not done yet. Both drivers on push to pass. Both drivers with dirty tires. Lundgaard now tries to do it. Palou with the block on the inside. Can he hold him? Yes, he can. It'll be hard for Christian to come back now, especially with those harder tires. And now it's all about head down, eyes forward, trying to close the 9-second gap, 9.5 to Pato O'Ward running in the lead.
He knew he had to take that position. He was never going to give it up. Never going to give it up. Gave all he could, everything he had through there.
Awesome. He'll be sending an invoice to Pato O'Ward on Monday for being a great teammate and trying to mix it up as best he could. Lundgaard, great stuff on the harder tire. A sign of things to come, I think, for Christian Lundgaard, a bright talent in this sport.
I was just going to say, look at the gap he's already opened up and the fact it's already come down over a second for Alex Palou to Pato O'Ward.
And this is where the team information will be critical for O'Ward. They'll know with just 14 laps left in the race, they'll want to give the gap update to Pato O'Ward on the lead. The lead is already down to 7.5 seconds. Palou is head down and charging.
And this is it. Keep your eyes on that timer above Alex Palou's name. He needs to just take chunks out of Pato O'Ward before those tires lose their life. Make every corner, every lap count.
And the other thing that's interesting is Pato O'Ward right in front of him. He's got a trail of lap down cars. They do not have to get out of his way. When he catches that traffic, that's going to slow him down even more. And there's nobody in between Palou and O'Ward on track.
As we sit on board with Pato O'Ward, why don't we take a look back at the Pennzoil moment of the race, and it could only be that moment that we have just seen. A phenomenal battle between the guys sitting second and third today. Wonderful, back and forward, side by side, corner after corner. Lundgaard on the harder tire, not wanting to give it up, but Palou knowing he had to make it stick. He had to take the position if he wanted any chance of winning this race.
And he had to avoid contact because Palou, more than anything, wants to win the race, but he wants to win his 4th championship. As you take another look of the moments of this race between these two, because they've been a story all race long.
And look, so many times there it could have gone wrong. Absolutely super professional, precise driving from both these guys.
Palou on a charge. It is under 6.5 seconds.
Oh, that's a Led Zeppelin.
Into the lead that O'Ward had. It is down now to just 2 seconds. 12 laps to go, but you can see the gap.
And Louis Foster there, running a lap down, did a big favor to Alex Palou, making it really easy to get through traffic. So now nothing stands but between Pato O'Ward, as Pato O'Ward almost threw it away with the buddy hop at the exit of 17.
He's having to work so hard, guys. We talked about it. This is the last thing you want to see. The 3-time champion in your mirrors at the face of the race. We know he is oh so good. This gap was 11 seconds at the end of that pit cycle back on lap 50. We're on lap 54. This is insane how quickly he's closed that gap. This is absolutely wide open.
Now, interestingly enough, ahead of Pato O'Ward is Robert Schwartzman. That would put Schwartzman a lap down. The next car up is Nolan Siegel. That's Pato O'Ward's teammate. How is that going to play out? Certainly, wherever Zach Brown is in the world, he might be sending some text messages about how McLaren wants to handle Palou today.
If we even get there, it's 1 second, the gap now between these two drivers. Pato O'Ward, who has led every single moment of this bar for a couple of laps. O'Ward has been in control. It's been easy for him. It's been steady. It's been controlled. But now, it's not about control. He doesn't have the control anymore. That lies very much in Alex Palou's hands.
From pole, O'Ward has led 50 of the 54 laps so far. It'll be 51 this time by, but I'm not sure he's going to make it to 52 at the rate that Alex Palou is catching him.
He is struggling, is Pato O'Ward, to just keep the car online.
He's with him. Can he get it done? Into 14, 15, 16 at the end of the lap. He is all over him. This will be the move for the lead of the race, and he is impetuous and he wants it now before they even get through 17. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when for Alex Palou now. He has such pace.
Well, don't say that yet. We've seen how tough it is to get past this done with all the overcuts you can do. That O'Ward's not going to let this one go easy.
Soft tires.
And Palau has to run in the dirty air of Pato O'Ward. The wake that O'Ward leaves, that void of clean air, and it makes Palau's car less efficient.